Talk about a few more points, some decorative edges that you might find interesting with your work. First is the beveled edge, and so a beveled means technically it means to file or to have a 45-degree slant, much like a beveled mirror or a beveled mirror. But here we can use it organically. So what would happen is that here I am, I'm push this down. Okay, so I'm here, and so I'm filing over and over again. Typically, if I'm going to do a bevel, I would probably, because I don't want to lose that cut, I would do that after my finishing, being careful not to skid out on my work. And it looks very much like a knife edge. You see how I get that doubled line? And you can make it look really pretty, like do it into scallops, and it kind of gives a piece a lot more three-dimensional form. So that leads me, you can do this other really cool, fun edge where I'm being very controlled on how I do that. And I'm going to repeat this here. And I'm putting that beveled edge on the same spot. And I'm going to come over here. And it looks almost like, I think of it, somehow I always think of like flower petals. Oh, I'm not doing a very good job here, but I think you'll recognize it when you see it. Okay, let me keep going with it. See how it looks kind of scallopy right here? You can come in with a triangular file. This is with a half round file, or maybe a round file. That would be a little more distinct. So that's really cool. The other kind of thing that, just for general filing, I talk about the short stroke versus the long stroke. If you really want your like, let's say you have a lot of variation in your cut work, if I file with my short stroke here going like so, I could rise and fall with that edge here. Go up and down, right? But if I use the long stroke, I'm going to glide over all of my tops and it'll come down as a single edge line faster, easier. So again, when you're lined up here, you might have it like so that you can get that forward diagonal stroke. That's kind of important. Short stroke, sometimes you have to because of the limited space, but long stroke is really the best way to get a consistent finish on your edge.